good afternoon, depending on where you are. My name is Lindy, and welcome to Mollyocity.
Where'd your mind is?
Alright, so happy April Fools, everybody. Hope you had a great day pranking each other. I'm going to be telling you guys a story today, and it's not an April Fool's joke. I wish it was, but it's too stupid to make up. Today I'm going to be telling you how I got my skateboard stuck in the TTC subway tracks. And I have video footage of this all because I was filming it on this camera. It had a lens on it though at the time, so it helps. I wasn't exactly sure if I was going to tell this story, but my parents found out about it, so all bets are off. Also, this is not my hat. Thank you, Joe, for your donation. Not really donation, I just kind of stole it. Let's get started before I get off track too much. Alright. Sunday, 6 days ago, I've been wanting to get a skateboard for a long time, and my friend Simon, you guys have seen him in a lot of other quality content. He got a skateboard like in November from this really cool place downtown called So Hip It Hurts. So he's like, yeah, let's go get you a skateboard from the shop and we can skate around yeah, just have a good time. Super cool place. I got my full deck. It was $120. Keep that in mind. And I saw a sign there that it was like no refunds, absolutely no refunds. Like no matter the circumstance, do not come back to the shop and say you somehow lost your board or broke your board, because we're not going to pay for another one, even if you got it like 5 minutes ago. Like no refund. So our plan was we were gonna get onto the subway because it started raining, so we're gonna get onto the subway, go to another stop, we're gonna go to Young, and we're gonna eat some lunch and then go back to my house and just skate around a bit. So everything was going towards plan. We started to make our sponsorship videos, you know, skating around, being cool, avoiding signs that said stuff like don't skateboard near the subway tracks, because it's not smart. I don't actually have video proof of this happening, but I feel like you guys are gonna trust me that I'm not gonna throw my 20-minute-old skateboard onto the TTC subway tracks. So kind of what happened was we were skating, waiting for the train, and we were really close to the edge, and I was doing like a shove it, and the board just flew out from under me, and that's when I started videoing. All right, Simon, can you explain what just happened?
Molly was making me sick, sponsor me tape.
All right, yeah. Another train's coming. I dropped my, okay, quick explanation. I just dropped my board into the TTC train tracks. So the first train that came was like the scariest. Like I was like, please do not hit my skateboard. And they saw the skateboard, so they slowed down the train. But I was still nervous because it was right by. Like if you look, my skateboard landed right there. The subway, the huge wheels that are gonna tear up my skateboard, they go right here. So at this point, the driver of the train had to stop and talk to us about how the skateboard got into the tracks and what they were gonna do to get it out of there. And I felt super bad because she had to call every single driver on the northbound tracks, because that's the way it was running, northbound, and tell them like, there's a skateboard on the tracks. This is what she said. There's a teenager that dropped the skateboard into the tracks, and she like looked at me and I'm like, who did this? Every single train that would pass by knew who I was.
You guys want to wait at the collector booth?
Pardon?
Just go upstairs where the collector booth is.
Yeah?
Yeah?
We'll come down there first and they'll come do the stuff.
All right, thank you. So they would stop, they would open their window and they'd be like, oh, you're the kid who dropped the skateboard in the track? Like you could see the disappointment in their eyes. And they're like trying to call people. They're like, yeah, the skateboard's still there. Like, you have to get it out for this kid. And I felt so bad. Like, I'm the idiot who dropped the skateboard in the subway tracks.
Hey, we dropped one skateboard in the tracks. Like, it hasn't been run over or anything. Somebody's supposed to come up and tell you. So, what happens now?
Get someone to go get it.
Alright, cool.
And the guy was like, yeah, I have to call the station manager. And I guess the lady didn't want to come because we literally waited 45 minutes for the station manager. I felt super bad for Simon because he was waiting at the top of the stairs and I was waiting by the tracks, just hoping to God that no one was gonna go down and steal the skateboard, or the subway was gonna run over the skateboard. Either way, not the greatest circumstance.
Waiting for it right now. Yeah, someone's coming down here.
Alright, thank you. That's the worst thing. Like, I had no one else to blame. It was stupid of me. No. Thank you. So finally, some TTC worker just goes down these stairs, grabs the skateboard for me. He was super, super nice, and he made sure we were never gonna do it again, which we weren't anyways. I mean, he didn't have to lecture me about it. But I got the skateboard back.
Thank you so much.
Now we get on this train and never come back.
I never come back here. Not a scratch on it from this. I basically just wanted to make this video for my future self. Just kind of when details of the story are fresh in my mind. I feel like I'm going to look back on this and laugh at the story later in my life. So I kind of made it for me. But if you guys enjoyed this video, go smash the thumbs up button. It really helps me. Pray for Molly's skateboard because I feel like it's traumatized. It's like, why me? Why did I have to get such a dumb owner? That's what my children are going to say too.